In this video, I want to talk to you about the 9-piece scissor set. Now this set is made for Janome by For More Cutlery. For More Cutlery is one of the best scissor companies you'll find anywhere. They use good quality products. These are going to be made out of stainless steel. So that means the scissors you can resharpen, they're going to last you for decades to come. If you take care of them, you're not going to have a problem with these scissors. They're very well balanced. So let's give you a good overview of the 9-piece scissor set. The first thing you're going to notice with this set, it comes in its own little box, has an outer leather box. You can lock it up, and inside we can keep all of our scissors where we need them, out of the way, put them up when you're done. You don't have to worry about anyone getting into it and cutting themselves. But the first thing with this scissor set, first thing you're going to notice is the easy cutting seam ripper, and we do give you some replacement blades with that. We sell the replacement blades. It's going to take you a long time to dull these blades. These are great for opening up seams. You can rip them out with no problem whatsoever. They're surgically sharp and they're very easy to attach, and they'll stay attached while you have it on it. So you'll get the surgical seam ripper included with it. You're also going to get the 4.5-inch angle tweezer. It has the angle on it to make it really easy for doing multiple tasks, for threading sergers, threading sewing machines, for putting in needles, maintenance of machines, keeping lean out of bobbin case areas. Maybe you have some thread wedged in between a tension. These are really handy to get to where you need to pluck out those pesky threads and that lint. Great for a stiletto as well. Now you're also going to get the 3.5-inch curved tip scissor. Now this is an embroidery snip, or using it for your threads. I've got that angle on it. They're really balanced quite well, and folks, you can sharpen these. These are made out of stainless steel, so you're going to be able to sharpen this particular snip. But getting in embroidery, snipping threads on top, bobbin threads, in your garment sewing and quilting, this makes it really easy to get to where you need to on top, so I can snip that thread and have a fine tip. And folks, these will cut all the way to the very edge. You may also want to have a straight edge embroidery scissor. Now this is the straight edge 3.5. The tip of it is out straight. I have the micro tip, so I can really get in with precision if I'm cutting jump stitches on embroidery, or if I'm on a quilt, if I have a back tack somewhere and I'm wanting to snip that top thread, or on my bobbin threads as well, underneath, anywhere in garment sewing, I can get to right where I need to, right at that thread, and cut it real close to the top of what I'm doing. So you'll get the 3.5-inch snip as well, that embroidery scissor, and I can put it all in the case, and I can keep it where I want to, nice and neat. Everything's organized for me, so I can keep all that together. And folks, these are going to last you for years to come. Now you're also going to get, if you'll notice, the big 9.5-inch Taylor dressmaking scissors. Now these are very well balanced. I have a tensioner on it here, and I can add tension to the scissor for cutting, but you're going to be able to cut multiple layers of, where it be denim, your standard cottons, anything you're needing to cut. And these can easily be sharpened by anybody, any sewing dealer that has scissor sharpening service, or Ken Sewing Center also does have a scissor sharpening service, as well as For More Cutlery does as well. They'll be glad to help you, as well as us. You're also going to get the 6-inch straight trimmer. Now these come in really handy for cutting fabric, snipping threads, getting where you need to for cutting things. You open up any of your packages for your sewing machine. These will come in real handy for that, and they can be easily sharpened, as well as all these scissors can. So you'll also get the 6-inch straight trimmer will be included. This goes right in there nice and neat. You're going to get the squeeze snip embroidery snip. It has a curved end on it. I don't have to use any force or cause any problem here. When I'm snipping, I can get up under where I need to, and I've got that curved tip to get to where I want to. It's going to snip all the way to the tip. These come in really handy, and it's spring loaded here, so when I let off of it, it automatically opens up for me, so I don't have to use as much tension. If you have carpal tunnel or have problems in your hands with them hurting, these are going to make really easy. You're going to be glad that you have it. Included is going to be the 6-inch duckbill applique scissor. This here is a 6-inch applique scissor. The paddle is about 1/2 inch, so you can get really close to where you want to on appliques without cutting too much fabric. The longer leaf is a good option for larger applique projects, and snipping, stabilizer on the back of your machine embroidery, all kind of uses of this. But the duck bill right here really helps protect your materials if I'm doing snipping. So you're going to get that 6-inch applique scissor with it as well. And then you're going to get the 6-inch double curved embroidery scissor. These are double curved actually, so it gives me more visibility to get right up to my needle. For doing snipping, I can get really close and tight with no problem whatsoever. They're balanced very well. The materials are some of the best that you're going to find, no doubt about it. But let's say that I'm snipping jump threads, or if I'm trimming on from my embroidery hoop while something is still hooped up, I can control where I need to. Long arm quilters really like this because I can get right up to my needle, to the thread, snip it, and I don't have to worry about it. The visibility is great. Once you're sitting at your machine with this double curve, and then the end of this scissor also has a curve to it, you're going to be able to get a lot of uses. It's one of our most popular sellers by far. So you're going to get all the scissors, all the snips that you see here are going to be included in the 9-piece. You're going to get the case. The case locks up when I'm done. It has a carry handle so I can put it up where I need to. Real attractive case. We got a great buy on this, folks. I only have just a few of these to go around. This is the last of these sets that I have. I can't rebuy again at this price. So once they're gone, I do have limited quantities. I will not be able to offer this again. So give us a call today or check them out on the website. We'll put the link below with the SKU number so you can order online, and we'll ship it right to you. We charge no shipping if you live in the lower 48 US. Alaska and Hawaii, you'll pay just a little bit more. But folks, this is a set that you will never have to buy a scissor again. It has uses for all your sewing, quilting, embroidery, serger, garment construction needs, all in one kit.